There are 5 side quests that I wish I'd started sooner as someone who was unceremoniously fired from their day job at 39 weeks pregnant and became an entrepreneur for the revenge arc. With everything going on in the world right now, it is more important than ever to share these things. Side quest 1, reputation management. Reputation is what people say about you when you're not in the room. And the more common name for this these days is personal brand, but I'm not talking about making a cute font for your Instagram cover reel things or putting up a nice banner on your LinkedIn. I am talking about documenting expertise in multiple different places online, sharing resources you've created, and generally talking about how you are contributing to society and the world in a positive way or a negative way, depending on what your job does. I don't know. But I wish I had started doing that sooner. Side quest 2, and you probably haven't heard of this one, but I wish I had started turning my expertise and my unique value proposition into a technology tool. And I wish I had done that sooner. I'm doing it now. I've done it, but I wish I had started on that way sooner. A technology tool is a software application that runs on all different kinds of devices. It could be a mobile application, it could be a desktop application, web app, all those things. You could also go the route of a digital product like a course. And I actually think a course is a good place to start because it forces you to take all of the expertise out of your brain and put it onto some kind of paper. If you've been here a while, you know I don't love courses as a revenue stream, but it's not a terrible way to start, especially if you've never built anything before. Side quest 3, I wish I had started my newsletter Substack Beehive sooner. Now, you could roll this all into personal brand, but for me, a newsletter is the ability to take your network with you no matter what happens to the different platforms. So, yes, you have a network on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on TikTok to a degree, you have subscribers on YouTube, but if that platform goes away, so do all of your connections. But with a newsletter, you have emails, you have a way to reach out to people should that platform get disconnected. Now, I will say the network I built when I was at my 9 to 5 is different to the network I use as an entrepreneur. That won't be true for everybody. Even if that's you, there's still value in learning how to build up that email list and how to craft a good update email or a good newsletter, and those skills transfer. Side quest 4, I wish I had started doing my little founder coffees sooner. So all this is once a month, it's on the calendar, it's scheduled. I meet with different founders and thought leaders one-on-one for 30 minutes just to catch up and listen to what they're building, what problems they have, how I can help, what they're excited about, what they're dealing with, what they're trying to process themselves. I feel like this is just one of those very concrete ways you can build your village and kind of build your support network in that very like digital abstracted world that we increasingly find ourselves in. Side quest 5 is writing with pen and paper. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of thoughts in my brain. I'm sure there's lots of thoughts in your brain, not all of which make sense all of the time. And I have just found that writing and trying to put my thoughts down on paper, not typing, not writing on an iPad, but actual pen and paper is the best way to process information, to organize thoughts, to construct an opinion, to do all of those things. And so much of our lives are digital and abstracted right now that having a practice like that in the daily routine really does pay dividends. Those are my 5 side quests. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.